What if you could upload a file and make $1 every single time someone downloads it? So there's websites that will pay you per 1,000 views. When you upload a file to their platform, they'll pay you, right? But this is a way to make 3 to 4 times that with a fraction of that traffic. I'm not sure about you, but I just don't have 1,000 friends that are willing to download a free file I send them, and that would be what, $5-10 max, even if I did. Well, with this, you can earn $1 for every single person who downloads your folder. Before getting into this, if you stick around to the end of the video, I'll be sharing with you one website you can use to make even more money. Now see, if this person was proactive like you and found this video, they'd be $178,000 richer. More rich? Unsure. Either way, let's get right into it. But before we get ahead of ourselves here, if you would like to make a full-time income from your couch and you're interested in videos about making money on the internet and building an online business, consider clicking the subscribe button below and turning on notifications. There's a marketplace you can use that has product creators or brands who already have an established email follow-up, right? A newsletter of sorts. They make now anywhere between $1 and $10 per month per email subscriber, and that's all thanks to their established brand and thanks to their products that they upsell via their email newsletter. Well, since you don't have a product, or maybe likely don't, that would be a lengthy process and a bit difficult to set up. But what you can do is get paid to get those email addresses for them. You can make around $1 per email you get using this website. Now they have a ton of offers you can choose from PlayerUnknown's Battleground app, or getting them to get involved in sweepstakes, giveaways. It's all free. You get paid when they take an action, such as submitting their email. So they don't need to buy anything for you to get paid. Now the key is the website, that this marketplace has a built-in software that requires any visitors to your unique URL to complete one of these actions, right? So you get paid $1, they get your folder. This is now where the actual folder comes into play. You need to create something that actually interests people. So let's get into getting folders for free that people would actually want to download. Step 1, go to righttag.com, set up a free trial. Once you're there, you can use this tool to start generating trending hashtags. You can just start going here. So let's say, for example, I wanted to look for recipes. Recipes, cooking. So what you want to do now is look at view count, so the hashtag exposure per hour, and then you can also look at the tweets per hour. Well, your goal here is to find something trending. So let's leave this tab open right now. Let's see. Video, food is one of them. Recipes and food, I guess we'll stick to for now. Recipes and food, and hey, we'll leave chicken. We'll throw chicken in there as well. So now, once you have some trending hashtags, you're going to be using these after you get your folder, which we'll be getting into in a second, but you're going to use these hashtags to basically get instant free viral traffic. You don't need Twitter followers or anything. Let's now get on to step 2, which is going to free-ebooks.net. You sign up for a free trial, you get access to 5 free ebooks. Once you do sign up, you'll be able to search, and like we found before, recipes. So I would search recipes, and once I do, you can sort by most popular. So we found 300 chicken recipes. So I downloaded this already, but now once you do download it is when you can go over to your website, upload it once you've set this up. So once you do actually join the site, you'll see the sidebar here, dashboard, offers, etc. You want to go to landing pages. The website is cpalead.com, by the way. You want to go to landing pages, create a landing page. I'm just going to throw demo content here, right? But page name is fine. You want to add in your ebook image, so we can literally just go here, open image, a new tab, save it, upload that here. Best book on travel. Okay, so we download our file. That's right. We need to now go to Google Drive, or I have it set up already. Go to Google Drive. open up a new file, set up a new folder. So click New, click Folder. Once you're inside of that folder, now you can upload the ebook that you previously downloaded. So we're going to do that. We're going to drag and drop that in here. Once this uploads, we'll have this unique shareable link, so we share it. This is how people will gain access to your file. We paste that here. Save. Right, so I would swap this over to about chicken recipes. There are sections where you'll have to write a description about the book. Literally, you can just take stuff from here. Very simple. You can take some of the verbiage from these comments if you'd like. But it's all really straightforward. You're just writing about the ebook with a catchy headline, something that grabs their attention and briefly explains what the benefits are of that recipe book or whatever it is your ebook does. So we're going to click Finish. Let's pretend like we have it all set up. Now we copy our link. Very simple. Head over to twitter.com. We have our trending hashtags. So let's first go to this. I'm just using a random Twitter, right? Okay, so we got that set up. Now let's go to Bitly. Gonna grab this, copy this, and go to Twitter, and we can add in food. That's it. Then we would tweet this out, and it's that simple. Now is when we can jump on these trends. I would say to post no more than 2 to 3. Then is when you're going to grab your link to your tweet, go on Facebook and share it with as many friends as you possibly can. Just tell them to heart and retweet if humanly possible as many times. You can also go and join groups like Twitter Promotion, Twitter Followers, and just share in there. Your goal is literally just to stimulate the algorithm and get some likes on that post. Now, a lot of these websites, they work, but the problem is that you need to really juggle 10 to 20 of them just to make even like a part-time income. There is one website that I would choose that I recommend to everyone that I meet that is looking to make money online. There's one that I would choose if I had to start all over again and I was looking for the fastest way to go from $0 to $10,000 per month. This is the website, and I'm going to be sharing that with you in a second. But before I got to the point of having my own office, being where I am today, working my own hours, I was working a 9 to 5, right? In the Florida heat, like I live in Florida, and I was working in the heat in a Tyvek suit doing manual labor, working with fiberglass. I hated it. Not only was I just like physically hating it, right? Coming home covered in fiberglass dust, but every day, right? Sunday nights were the worst, thinking about waking up. And every day, waking up, the repetition, it was just mind-numbing. It went on, and that same thing went on for so long. You know, if I just look back and wish I could just shake myself. It went on for so long until I finally tried to make some money online, right? I wanted to give it a shot. Well, I wound up failing. Over and over. And I thought really everybody was lying. There's no way that this actually works. I was at my wit's end, and I didn't think this worked. I thought everybody was renting stuff and faked it all. But when I finally met a few of the guys who I consider some of my closest friends today, that is when everything changed. Since then, I wake up when I want, not covered in fiberglass. We live in a condo right on the beach, and I could spend as much time with my family as I want. And that changed when I finally started listening to people who had what I wanted. Years ago, though, before this, we were spending an entire year. We were renting a room in a house with 3 other roommates. They're a bit older. They loved to drink and smoke quite a bit, which attracted a very shady audience. It just made life difficult, right? All those people there going in my kitchen in the morning, it was just uncomfortable, and obviously sleeping normal hours was out. So with that negative experience, before I got to where I am today, we had a conversation. I spoke to my wife and asked her, now that I'm at the point of making this full-time passive income thing, now that I'm here, where would you want to live if you could pick anywhere? And she picked the beach, and that's where we're living now. We went from that tiny apartment to living in a condo that is literally 4 times the size of that full thing just for us. At this point, right where I am today, I can honestly say that I'm in a mindset, and every day has been millions and light years ahead of anywhere where I've ever been in my life, right? I'm at a point where I feel free. I don't feel anxiety like I did. Obviously not every day is just the, sunshine and daisies, but for the most part, when you look at it compared to my previous, it's incredible. I'm living a life where I can literally just grab my laptop, work from wherever I want, whenever I want. And so that's what I want to share with you, right? If you want to learn how to create a full-time passive income online, I know this sounds buzzwordy, but just don't tune it out because of that. Where you can make money literally while you sleep, while you travel, or whatever you want to do, right? Play video games. I don't care. Whatever you want to do, if you would like to do that, check out the link below in the video description. I'll be sharing with you exactly how you can do that. But if you'd like to just stick to the simplicity of it all, feel free, no pressure. Check out my free YouTube videos. Consider clicking that subscribe button below. Like this video if you got any value from it, and let me know in the comments what you thought.